here we are with Wes versus Milo. Hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Want to see those big plays from Big Wes. And Milo was talking up a little bit of a storm, very confident in his abilities. So here we go. We see that Wes is running some pretty strong Pokemon, looking a little bit like a Trick Room team. He's got some slow boys. Wes is going to be rocking Reuniclus, Sirfetch'd, Golem, Alola, Mega Sableye, Hatterene, Dual Blade. He elected to not bring his Rotom Wash, his Hariyama, or his Tyranitar, which is pretty interesting. And here we have Milo. Milo bringing in his Gliscor, his Toxtricity, his Whimsicott, Mamoswine, Celesteela, and Mega Altaria. Cool. He elected not to bring his Flagon or his Lantern or his Oricorio. It looks like Wes just requested battle timers be on, and then he turned it off. Maybe a little bit of a competitive thing in the room. But so let's talk about it, right? Some interesting stuff that can be happening. We know that Wes wants to be setting up Trick Room. They open up with Reuniclus. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. He opens up with Reuniclus. I'm not gonna bother fixing. Mamoswine opens up with Stealth Rocks. Reuniclus opens up with ×2 defense. Stealth Rock's not really gonna be that great here. I mean, many things are resistant to it and aren't going to be taking that much damage. I don't know if opening with Stealth Rocks was the best idea, but maybe Milo just doesn't care. Might as well just get them down. But if Reuniclus isn't going to even move, like switch in and out, then I don't know if the Stealth Rocks are really going to matter. I'm actually pretty interested in this. Icicle Crash for a critical hit for 50%. That's actually insanity. But the leftovers do take it up. I think the second Icicle Crash is not going to, in fact, kill Reuniclus. Because, I mean, the crit is the thing that did 50%. So you can only assume that it's going to stay alive. This is the second setup. And a pretty good call, honestly, to open up with defense instead of Calm Mind. I think a lot of people would have opened up with Calm Mind. But the solid defense is what's worth it. Oh, man, if I'm Milo, I'm panicking. That's a pretty scary Reuniclus. Icicle Crash doesn't get the crit, but it does get the flinch. Oh no. Oh no. What do? You hope the Icicle Crash hits again, but it flinched again. Oh no. Oh no. What a terrible time for 2 flinches. What a terrible time. Oh no, what happens now? What happens now? Do you switch out? You're probably dead to the rocks if you try to switch back in later. Icicle Crash doesn't kill. Recover goes off. Oh my god, so clutch. So clutch. Actually insanity. So, Mega Altaria about to come in. Recover used again. Actually a very good read. So the Mega Altaria just gets to become Mega Altaria and doesn't have to worry about taking any damage. If Wes had attacked with the Reuniclus, he would have probably killed the Altaria, depending on what move he has. It's his one attacking move. Since you gotta imagine that he has one attacking move. Haze used Acid Armor. Great prediction. Great prediction, assuming a Haze, or just getting lucky. But now, you gotta think, Wes has done all of this stuff, and he hasn't actually attacked at all. Theoretically, for being honest, Milo is still very much in the lead. Milo has a Mega out and already activated, and has Stealth Rocks up. Wes has nothing at the moment except ×2 defense and is the slower Pokemon. Mega Altaria is going to be doing some sort of damage. Dragon, Fairy, Flying, or otherwise, and here comes Hatterene. Oh boy. It doesn't look good. It looks like Hatterene's about to actually die. There's no way Hatterene is faster than the Mega Altaria. Yeah, I think... Oh, boy. And Return just dealing so much damage. So Alolan Golem is actually going to survive. Oh, not the Earthquake. Down it goes. Here comes Mega Sableye. This was so good. You gotta think that this is actually absolutely terrible that those 2 flinches happened in a row. But also the fact that he continued to keep setting up. He took a double recover, which, also, Wes took a double recover, which, you know, hurt him, but he also... Expecting a return, resists it. Is return... What is return? I thought it was normal type. I actually don't know. I'm surprised that return hit Duoblade. I thought it was normal type and that Duoblade was a ghost. Or maybe no guard lets it do things? I don't know. Wes is in a huge pickle, right? He's a 22% Hatterene. He's got an 88% unmega'd Sableye. Oh, very good. Very good. He actually resisted the Earthquake super well. He only took 30%. He'd survive another Earthquake. You gotta think Milo got really good with Mamoswine. Like, pretty lucky off the start, right? Opening up with a crit that did 50% damage, followed up by 2 flinches. But I do think that Wes powering up for 6 turns, you know, and then spending 2 more turns using Recover, with one of those turns being pretty necessary, really kind of just bit him in the butt, because Milo, like I said, was just in the advantage. Milo had full health Pokemon and Stealth Rocks up, and Wes had nothing. Pretty good read from Milo to get Mega Altaria out of there. And now he's got a Poison Electric type and Toxtricity. Here comes Mega Sableye. Mega Sableye just died immediately. It took 75, or normal Sableye took 75% damage. It is a lot less bulky when it's not Mega, and it doesn't look great for Wes. Maybe he sends in Reuniclus, but he doesn't. He sends in Sirfetch'd. Pretty sure poison resists fighting. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. Yeah, so Wes used whatever first impression was. Got hit again by 74%. Toxtricity I thought was not supposed to be a very good Pokemon, but apparently it is actually very good. And Milo's showing some serious work. It's over. This was brutal. I don't want to, like, count Wes out, but I don't think there's a way Wes is going to be doing this. He got put on the back foot so hard, and oh my god. Once again with the acid armor. Probably should have just killed it. This has got to be the GG quit. Because he probably just should have killed the Toxtricity. This is 2 turns not dealing damage. In fact, this Reuniclus hasn't once attacked. We only see it having Acid Armor, Calm Mind, and Recover. And Sirfetch'd is out, and Dual Blade is going to be out. GG. It kind of all fell apart. You gotta wonder why we didn't do that when Toxtricity first showed up. But at least West didn't get 6-0'd. Maybe the Dual Blade can do some work. It probably has Evil Light on it. But yeah, I think really this Reuniclus has never attacked, so I don't know what it does. Because it certainly could have done things. Instead, it took way too long to set up, and it was a good Altaria haze that really completely debuffed it, so it couldn't really do anything. So it was good on Milo to switch in Mega Altaria and then get the haze going. But now we have Celesteela, who's got, well, looks like a lot of HP recovery. Leech Seed and Leftovers, and it's gonna just stall him out. Yeah, you gotta wonder. You gotta wonder what happened. Really good game, GG, well played by Milo, and yeah, I think that when you're maybe got a little bit tilted off the 2 Icicle Crash flinches at the beginning of the game, but very much I think that was the turning point. All the way back in turn 6 is when the game kind of got crazy, because Reuniclus had completely set up and then couldn't do anything. So, you know, with that, Milo goes 1-0 and West goes 0-1, but maybe he'll be able to bring it back sometime in the future. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised at some of the choices that West brought. I feel like, well, maybe not. Maybe this was pretty good. I don't see how Rotom Wash would have helped. I don't see how Hariyama really would have helped. Yeah. Maybe Tyranitar could have done stuff. Tyranitar is a good Pokemon, and it's a Dark type, which I guess doesn't actually help. Yeah, never mind. Never mind, I think West did some good stuff with the team pick. Just, once he got put on the back foot, he fell apart, which is a shame. But anyway, that was game 2 of the Draft League. We have, like, 30-something more to go. So, be sure to stay tuned.